do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos, decode for you. And I'm gonna kind of be brief, as I have been recently, not going too full on with the decodes as such. As I say, we can take it easy over here because there's so much playlists and uploads that go intricate, you know what I mean? So again, if you're new here, check out playlist provided. Black History Month 2020, George Floyd. You've even got stuff for Beirut bombing. Again, if you're in the UK, well, it don't matter where you are, but if you're in the UK, of course, check out Glasgow stabbings, Reading stabbings, London Bridge, politics type playlists that are there as well provided. Brexit, Boris Johnson, COVID, coronavirus. All right, so let's get into this. So Sideman quits Radio 1 Extra after BBC's use of racial slur. And again, may I add, if anybody is new that have been here for 4 seconds, just understand we've been here, myself personally, haven't been uploading for 4 years, but I've been on this every day literally for 4 years. So if you've been here for 4 seconds, it doesn't mean that you have to go through a bazillion uploads to get what's been presented with the hallmarks and the same, same old traits of ritualistic stuff that's been presented. Yeah. So obviously you can, easily catch up 4 to 7 years worth of work by going through a few playlists, 4 to 5. Yeah. It really is that simple. And again, that's a lot of time that's been documented, condensed into easily digestible information. All these people out here that are ready to go and binge watch other YouTube channels, binge watch Netflix, binge watch, a whole myriad of what, or whatever you're into, yeah? So, let's continue. So, Sideman quits Radio 1 Extra after BBC's use of racial slur. And, what's his name? They call him Sideman. We'll get to his actual name. I can't remember what his name was. David, can't remember his last name. Is it David Weekly? Oh man, it might be. I might be wrong. I can't remember. All right, we'll get to it in a second anyway. So, huge respect to David, aka Sideman, who has decided to leave BBC for their use of the N-word and their refusal to, I don't know what that's going to say there. David Whiteley. Excuse me. Oh, and also, in this, we've got a follow-up. Well, this is to do with the BBC race round. And then I've also got coming up, of course, Dawn Porter. Somebody gave me a heads up yesterday in the comments. Shout out to Have Vision. And wow. They put the comment there, and in 10 minutes, I just literally just wrapped it up. It was just like, oh God, really? Too easy. Same old again. It doesn't matter if the story is real, not real, a mix of true lies, one of their crazy propaganda events, George Floyd, coronavirus, 9/11, Beirut, etc, etc. And again, if you're up to speed on Beirut equals 75, is 75 years after Hiroshima bombing, really? Not to mention the rest. I mean, it's just this, oh man. If this was a few months ago, I'd be properly cussing right now. I'll say that much. I would have turned up immediately, cussing. You know what I mean? A few uploads ago, I would have been cussing. But I can't even put all my energy out there like that again. In that sense, you know what I mean? It's just like, if you go through my uploads, you see what I'm about. You see when I'm, having a passionate rant and all sorts, yeah? So know that I'm not laughing and joking at people's misfortunes, whether you're the wolf like Quaden Bayliss or somebody that died you know, like Jonathan Bazza Bailey, or, you know, suicide, or, you know what I mean, all these type of stuff, because there's too many dumbasses, you know, thousands upon thousands, and I'm talking tens of thousands, 50 to 100,000, a bazillion, yeah, that still don't come back and say, well, actually, I get it now. Oh, I actually see it. Oh my God. You know what I mean? All this stuff I've been breaking down how many times already, so I don't even have to continue. But I will show some specific slides coming up shortly, momentarily. So hold tight for that. So, I mean, unbelievable. Just straight away. George Floyd, 65. David Whiteley, 65. N-word. Hold up. Sorry. N-word, 61. On the end there. David Whiteley, 61. Also note, mental health equals 61. You know, they're playing around with the people's minds, toying with our emotions, playing with your heartstrings, your emotions, your mind, creating the most craziest mind schism going. Hence why they had you on lockdown, and then they got you all riled up in a frenzy, and now you're parading, going up and down, you know, walking up and down with plaques with the wrong information. You see, if it's got the shit that we're talking about in the Gematria community, then you've got them by the balls. Yeah? So please stop wasting time. You know, I've said it so much, man. And the other thing, I'm not here, I have to say this again. I'm not here, personally, for likes or views. Yeah? I want a bazillion people to get the view of a new perspective of the obviousness, which is right in your face, through all the admissions from, you know, the powers that shouldn't be, those behind, you know, all your TV programs and the themes and tropes that run through it, and the sports and all of this type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? And the news, etc., etc. It's one big spell. Again, God tetragrammaton on and all that type of stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go through the videos, read what's left, well, a little tidbit, very important, that's left in the pinned comment through how many videos now. Like, there really is no excuse. Same for, well, do you know what? I'm going to save this bit till when I get to a certain slide, because it's just outrageous. Anyway, we'll get to that outrageous bit. Right. So, N-word, 61. David Whiteley, 61. 65, Black Lives Matter, 65. Negroes, 32. David, 32. Might be 22 as well, I can't remember right now. Should have a slide coming up, no doubt. His last name, Whiteley. 33, like race war, 33. N-word, also 74, 25 and 29. Masonic, 29. And racist 25. Masonic, 74. Sideman, 65 and 29. Oh my. As I said, I prepped this a couple of days ago, so it's like, you know, it's like I'm going back through semi-fresh with you guys, as I usually say. Obviously, I know hallmarks, but there's certain little extra bits that it's just like, oh god, I forgot it went that way. So anyway, Sideman, 29, 65. Again, George Floyd, 65. Also Black Lives Matter, 65. Again, Sideman, 65. George Floyd, 43. Masonic, 43. Killing, 43. And remember, George Floyd died on the 25th of March. N-word, 25. Time death, RIP, 25. But anyway, nigger equals 38. Yeah. Sideman, 38. 29. The N-word, 29. Also, racist or racists equals 44. The N-word, 44. Nigger, I was just saying it. Nigger, 29. 25 and 38. Go figure. Sideman, 29, 38. And then, of course, you got the 25 with the N-word. Or N-word, not the N-word, excuse me. Racial slurs. Was that not just the heading we saw? In case, you know, anybody's brain dead watching this. What's that say? Use of racial slur. And note this is in conjunction with the story that I did the other day. Was it Fiona? I can't remember her last name. We're going to get to it anyway. There was 2 BBC reporters that have used the N-word, and then one of the ladies that was dealing with what happened with, what was his name? Is it K-Dog, the Bristol NHS worker? I covered that the other day. So, all by design, you know, purposefully manufactured. So when you want to think about, as I've been putting in the title, one of my last titles, you know, the system, oh my God, systemic use via the system. So this, my point is, this is the system that they use systemically to cause the spell. Man, it really is that simple. So racial slurs 61 and 43. Oh God. Also, racism equals 213 in the Jewish cipher. The Jewish ciphers are also important. You do know, if you go through most of my videos, you will hardly see me use them, but they are very important as well. And but just note, the 213th prime is 1303. Drop the 0. Of course, government 133 as well. So yeah, it is not hard to see what is going on. David Whiteley 61, N-word 61, racial slurs 61. Oh, slurs, excuse me. Racial slurs with the S. I know they didn't put it with an S, but you know, it's just good to see, you know, you know, everything under the umbrella. When you're clocking something, you're like, all right, let me check that, because that runs with that word or that, you know, saying or something. Now, racial slur 42, nigger or negro, slave, sorry, negro and slave or slavery 42, and of course Black History Month. The only month that equals the 42, again, check out the Black History Month 2020 playlist, and of course George Floyd stuff, because I'm not going to be sidebarring forever in this one video, because I'll be here for too long. And it's not fair for us to be here saying the same old same all the flipping time, when, you know, there's tons of information there. It's just like, come on, man, do yourself a favor, yeah, and those around you, and especially the kids of tomorrow, which are the future of today. You know, it's just beyond me at this point. This is why I can just literally take it easy now, you know. It's just like God. So Black Lives Matter 65, George Floyd, we went over that. 43 as well. Sideman 43, 65. Remember killing 43, Masonic 43. Now, his birthday, 4th of May, yeah, for David Whiteley. Did I have a 124 in there? Sideman 124. Okay, that can be organic, obviously. Sideman, what he's born on the 124th day of the year. Anyway, note the 38 weeks and 3 days. So of course we've got nigger 38, and then we've got racial slurs 83. You see how that just fits in nicely? And of course, you know, murder, death, kill, destroy, cancel, collapse, found dead, delete, execute, murder, Masonic 38, 83. And I forgot to say, of course, with Black History Month, just quickly, I will say it, I don't want to sidebar much, but when I said racism equals 213 in the Jewish cipher, Black History Month 213, nigger 213, and the outside cipher, what is that? The satanic cipher. Death 213, I think that's in the satanic cipher as well. And Black History Month, that's in the base ciphers that you're looking at here. What's it? Oh my god, can't think now. Black History Month, Black Panther or Black Panthers, racism 213, death, nigger, yeah. All right. Again, I only literally came back because of that comment. I wasn't gonna come back today, probably until end of the week. But as you know, when somebody gives you a heads up on something, it's always nice to, you know, follow through. and because I've already put out a couple of videos on the matter as well. So here it is. Sideman quits, Radio 1, blah, 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 blah. This is BBC News. It said, in a statement, the action and the defense of the action feels like a slap in the face of our community. The N-word was used in full in a report about a racial aggravated attack in Bristol, which I spoke about, which I've already uploaded about as well, as I mentioned. Right. So all this we've kind of already gone over, so feel free to pause it, read it, check out my last upload, I'm sure it was, to do with this. As I said before, K-Dog the rapper. And again, you know, the report on the 29th, nigger, or what was it, the N-word? Excuse me, let me just... Yeah, nigger 29, sideman 29, N-word 29. I mean, come on, man. Masonic 29. They're all about timing, cycles, and cyclic fashion. Pi equals 29. Of course, that's a circumference of the, you know, diameter of the... Oh my god, it's 314, the diameter ratio of the circle. But of course, it's to do with the circumference of that 360. Anyway. Racist 44. Look, yeah, of course, he's a rapper. 38, 74. I mean, come on. I'm sure riot equals 26. Got me thinking of some other stuff. I'm really trying to not sidebar, but anyway, K-Dog, third arrest over racist attack. And again, you know, never rule out, obviously, be it monkey see, monkey do effects, or fully from yours truly, you know. Don't ever think that they don't have to go out and do stuff to, you know, get a higher ranking in their degree or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Which I've explained how many times before. So as I say, you know, the monkey see, monkey do effect via the programming, you know, TV, the shows. Just look at all the shows coming out this year. You think those behind the shows didn't know what was going to be going on this year? You think they didn't know about Beirut? Do you think that the Prime Minister and President of America didn't know about Beirut was going to happen the other day? Fucking hell. If you think that, you really need to wake up out of the matrix, or the sub-matrix. The organic matrix is just there. And another thing, you know, you got to think, Mother Nature, I mean, I don't want to go into this right now, but it's fucking crazy. You know, you can find some crazy shit in nature, from birds that will attack, knowing, you know, that birds have instincts, or any other animal has an instinct to know what a baby is. Just think about it, newborn, and then just getting brutaled. It's lunchtime, food time. Think about that. So then I've been thinking, is when it comes to, you know, say like veil, if you know what that is, yeah? You know, like a small cow that was in the womb, and then they, you know, they kill the mum for the meat, they take the baby out, and then they call it veal, or veil. Yeah, I think it's veal, excuse me, V-E-A-L. And of course, people will munch that. Probably like hot wings, right? You know, like a tiny chick. Not a chicken, not a full-grown one, just a chick. So it's just like, is that our version? If you see what I'm trying to say, like, it's just weird. To me, it's weird, but at the same time, it's like, okay, when you look at nature, and I don't even want to go into this right now. I'm sidebarring too much. I'll save that for another chat bag, because we've got a little bit to get through. All right, 2 other men aged 18. Rest of a 22-year-old Again, this guy that got, you know, run down, etc., was a NHS worker in Bristol. Shit, who's those 22s again? Sure, Negro equals 22. I can see David there, but Negro definitely 32. Hold up. Ah, a fundraising page to help the musician has raised nearly 45,000. Of course. Unbelievable. Let me just get that bit just above, the paragraph above it. On Sunday, a Black Lives Matter demonstration took place with protesters leaving placards at the spot where K-Dog, the rapper, where he was attacked. Now, again, fundraiser that's got to 45,000. I mean, unbelievable. Remember, race equals 27. Now, this is another outlet. Expression Star might be a local paper from up there. Again, race 81, of course. You know, it's just perfect for all the days because they know when to print stuff. And, you know, August 1st, 18 or 81, race 1881. And of course 27, like racism 27. And then of course ritual 27, as we know, if you follow the work. He was listening to Stormzy. I didn't even catch this bit before. He was listening to Stormzy. Oh, of course he was. Fucking hell. Oh God. Just remember, you know, he's doing the 10 year, basically $1 million over 10-year pledge to help, you know, certain causes for, you know, to facilitate black people better and, you know, shitty areas, etc., etc. But just know, through his clothing company, Murky, that's how he's doing it. I've already broke this down already, so catch the videos, you know. But anyway, through his clothing company called Murky, that's how he's doing it, right? Murky equals 63, racism 63. Oh man, I can't, you know, I just can't stress enough how powerful that entire row is. 63, 99, 45, 36 and 27. The amount of same old stories that I've, you know, covered and other people in the community to do with racism, it's the same shit. That's why as soon as I see a story, I know what numbers to look for before I even start decoding. I already know what I'm looking for. And then lo and behold, of course, same old same. Now, Southmead, rapper 34, Southmead 34, we got another 43 in there. Sideman 43, remember George Floyd 43, they had a protest after, you know, the crash. Black Lives Matter 106, I Can't Breathe 106. Unbelievable. And then what was that 33 we had? Whiteley 33, 33rd Prime 137, Race War 33, remember? There's the Black Lives Matter 106, I Can't Breathe 106. And remember Black Lives Matter protests, or protest? Or is it protesters? Oh my god, I think it's Black Lives Matter protest. Equals 146, like the 146th day of the year when George Floyd dies. Or, you know, whatever the case may be. But just how the situation's being played out to us, you know. And if you don't know what I could have said then go through the playlist and catch my uploads and other people's uploads, and then you know what's being caught for me to even laugh at the fucking mouth. Fucking ridiculous. And the people just eat it up. They don't do no true homework, no research, no nothing. They lap up. You know, it's almost like gluttony. They're just overfed. They love it. You know what I mean? The gluttony of just fucked up news and information. They love it. They fucking love it. And because you love it so much, the powers that shouldn't be, they just keep giving it to you. It really is that simple. Now, here we are over at The Guardian. Two arrested over racially aggravated hit and run in Bristol. What's that? 7-11. Did I have a 19 somewhere? K-Dog 19. And of of course the master builder number 11, or master number 11, excuse me, master builder number is 22. And then it happens on the 22nd of July. Which goes back to Piney Way 227. Oh my God. I forgot that, for fuck's sake. Oh, I haven't even got the Gematria of that yet. Monks Park Avenue. I'm gonna have to do that after. So 4:30 it happens. Right, we've been catching those 43s, right? Go back through the video if you want a quick. Let me just catch them because I'm just there, right? Let's just do it. What was the 43? Southmead 43, George Floyd 43, Sideman 43. I can't remember what the 43rd prime is. Oh, can't remember. But anyway, Sonic 43. Again, Race 18. I'll say feel free to, pause it or catch the story yourself so I can save time here. So Race 18, 2 18-year-olds and a 22-year-old. And of course the 18th prime is 61. We had some 61s already, right? Like David Whiteley 61. What was it? N-word 61. One more. Maybe not. Third arrest over racist attack. Again, be it a real story and it's not just fucking makeup, as I said before. Wish this young man a full fucking speedy recovery if he's caught up in the fuckery of the sub-matrix and their orchestrated fucked up shit in its myriads of forms. You know what I mean? One, again, is the monkey see, monkey do effect. Hence why as I keep saying, there's so many crazy stories, stabbing and this and that and fucking, racism going on now, or brought forth in the limelight heavily this year to stir up a frenzy with the people, and COVID's going on, and it's pretty fucking ridiculous. And again, mental health 61, George Floyd 119, mental health 119. Where is George Floyd? Oh, there it is. George Floyd 119. Mental health 119. Mood swing 119. State of mind 171. 171st prime 1019. Dropped to 0. There's one that I'm forgetting. There's another one that I caught the other day. Of course, suicide 119 as well. It's just one big mindfuck, man. Again, if you understand simple realm dynamics and the word of God, so to speak, and how to use, the spell of spellings against people, it's just so easy. So fucking easy. K-Dog 26, aggravated attack 101. That's the 26th prime. Go figure. And the other guy's David Whiteley, his birthday is on a day that leaves, what was it, 241 days of the year, the reflection of 142. Just interesting. And got the 29 in there as well, go figure. Nigger 29, N-word 29. Masonic 29. I mean, look at this. Yeah? It's not hard to see, folks. And then they give you all these stories. Oh yeah, we knew. We brought these explosives over. But there's some fireworks going off in there. I'm watching the footage after the explosion. Bunch of scumbags with all your bullshit stories. Just scum. Same with George Floyd. Oh yeah, he worked with him. Oh, he worked with the guy. Oh, he even tried to buy cigarettes and with a counterfeit $20 bill. And then you've got fucking, Eric Garner selling counterfeit cigarettes. It's just like, really? That was in 2014. Remember, the cops were in the number 99. Racism 99. Same old numbers with George Floyd. If you're not up to speed, get up to speed so I can save time because it's pretty fucking ridiculous. So again, Def 213. You know? If I knew, I would not have boarded the ship. Unbelievable. Again, if you're not paying attention, of course, we're talking about Beirut explosives, right? We are going to get back to BBC with the racial slur stuff in a moment, so bear with me on that. We've got to catch up with the Beeb, and then we're going to do Dawn Butler, the MP woman, yeah? Now, when you see this type of stuff, you got to say to yourself, what in the world? Now, some of the numbers can be real, obviously, but then obviously they can amplify numbers to make people, basically, it's the ultimate way to do influencing. Do you know what I mean? You know, influence you with people doing dumb shit, you know, eating crayons, you know, fucking feeding your cat. I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, feeding your cat. Or even if you want to eat crayons. My point is though, how the hell is the truth that everybody wants this truth? Like, oh my God, what's going on? And blah, 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 blah. And trying to make sense of this and that. But why is the truth so fucking unpopular when it's blatantly in your face, easily digestible in 2020? Yeah? It's pretty like, what the fuck is going on? So my point is, well, it's kind of rhetorical. This is why I'm showing you this. So it's like, and we're going to see that change, you know, 49 million in 2 days. You got this dumbass, you know, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi dumbass B. Oh, 49 million views. Really? Really? To listen to that trash. I mean, if that's real numbers there, you know, maybe 2 million, 3 million. Yeah, are you telling me 49 million and it's obviously gone up to, you know, 55 or 54 million by now? Really? Fucking hell. That is crazy. Crazy to see that. Very sad. You know, official reveal of my new, you know, what's that? £10 million house or $10 million house. Full tour. Look at this. 3.4 million views in 18 hours. Again, this is via YouTube trending, yeah? What is this now? Oh, I need to look into this more. Because, of course, you know, George Floyd. Imagine, here they are highlighting a bit. And somebody else done something to do with George the other day, but it wasn't the baby George. There was something else. I'm going to have to do a quick recheck on something that I saw and then do some extra homework. But imagine, baby George was delivered safely in their darkness and is in good health like his mother. Again, this is with the Beirut blast. You know? Wow. And one thing I will say, if you didn't notice, I don't know if it's just me, I know somebody else also pointed it out, but the lady with the wedding dress on, the way it was filmed, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, you know, I'll even go as far as to say, did the camera guy kind of know how to just sway around? I don't know. It was just like, it was very movie-esque. You know, the way he's gone up to one set of windows, then he turns around and he's, man, I don't know, it might be just me. I don't know, it might be just me. You know? And that comment there from Israel T. Fuck, you know, crazy shit. Again, lives lost, and look at how these tyrants and scumbags that go on like, oh yeah, we don't know what's going on, but then give you all these dumb stories and kind of tell you it in the same way, like Trump come out, oh yeah, I believe it was some type of bomb or something went off, and man, these people are scumbags. So anyway, let's continue. So look, more sidemen. It's like, you know, KSI, them UK guys. Obviously that's going to be at, you know, 3 million by now. Alright, that is a big thing going on. That's the news there. That can get a bly. Do you know what I mean? That's just like, okay. Beirut, massive explosion. So when I see this, I say to myself, what in the world though? So this is my point. So then when it comes to, you know, all the type of networking that I've done personally or try to build bridges and that, and you don't get anything, not that I want something in return, but obviously in that sense, but obviously, how the hell are you not putting stuff, as I keep saying, if you don't like me or the community, but you understand what you're looking at because it's fucking obvious shit, how the fuck have you not providing links and mentioning anything? This is my point. So my point is, when it comes to, you know, 80% of the so-called truther community, not to mention the non-truther community, it's pretty fucking ridiculous and sickening. You know, you got Audit Britain, the latest ones that I bumped into recently that I've been talking about here and there. You've got Police Abusing Powers, PAP, Police Abusing Powers. You've got Live Free. And it's just like, fucking hell, man. Like, really? Yo. And this is not me dissing. If you go through my videos or my last few videos, you'll hear what I'm saying. But it's just beyond me at this point. It's just like, what else? Like, this is why there's nothing else for me to do. This is why I can just chill out, relax, put out, you know, the odd couple of videos here and there, or, you know, defrag for as long as I want until somebody leaves a comment and says, oh, I noticed that, can you check that out for us? Or I noticed that, and then it might make me look into it a bit more anyway, and then put out a video. I ain't need to do shit, man. This entire community don't need to do fucking anything anymore. You know? And then you've got all these people, again, going on like, you know, they want justice, they're doing all of this and that. And again, all these audit people and the ones in America, they're going to fucking places of authority and police stations and this and that. How the fuck have you not added the Gematria to your inventory is beyond me. You've had more than enough time to fucking, again, you know, connect the bridge back of you know, like Legos or something. I'm building the bridge to get to your side, but you don't connect back. You know? It's pretty fucking disgusting. These guys get how many fucking views for walking around? Obviously, some of them, not all of them, you know, they're just fucking... Well, I explained it in the last couple of videos, but some of their approaching styles is just, you know, it's like, really? You would have more fucking allies or get people to think on a level, regardless if you're holding a fucking camera or not, breaking some shit down. You know, if you knew the numbers off by heart to talk about, you know, the wars, 9/11 from 1968 up until, and then how we're in conjunction with coronavirus and all the stuff going on that we're breaking down, it's like, come on, man. And you only need a tidbit to make people fucking get a bit of, oh yeah, shit, actually, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? These people, man. That's why your ratings go down. That's why unsub. Unsubbed. Got no time for that. Because these people don't sub to you. You've had enough, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Pretty disgusting, man. Pretty disgusting. As I say, you know, you guys can truly make a serious difference. Serious difference with what's going on just from understanding this knowledge. Why are you so fucking reluctant to? Which is slightly rhetorical again. So anyway, let's continue. So here, you can see all the views here, you know, for dumb shit. Dumb shit, dumb shit. Oh, destroy a car. 5 ways to destroy a car with the world's strongest man. 3.3 million views. I challenge Carter to hide and seek. Nearly 1 million views. Probably 1 million by now. You know? Oh, he sent this one back to school. 2.4 million views. Seaside bite. Lick nothing with... Oh, well, we just had that one with the doing his house tour. You know, 500,000 views nearly. Again, the world's strongest man versus £10,000 or $10,000 safe. Unbreakable. 2 million views. What in the flying fuck is going on? Crazy, right? Unbelievable. Of course, you can see the people. You know, that's the other one. The rigged sports. You need to wake up. Sports is rigged, folks. Again, 1.2 million views in 17 hours. The Mini Minter, you know, KSI and his crew. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? How many channels of, you know, drop comments on, drop this on? You know what I mean? For a period of time, obviously don't be asked anymore because there's just no fucking point. Doesn't matter if it's, you know, LV General, what's his name? Young Philly, all these, you know what I mean? Because you got the fucking minds of the people. You telling me you man can't make another fucking channel and put out the information? Oh, it's gonna tarnish your image. Oh, you're saying you're not gonna get work again? It's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, your kids don't... Are you happy to leave the world to your family, friends and kids, etc., loved ones, whatever the case, and, you know, people that you don't know, but are part of, you know, the human race, chemtrails, dumb shit, lockdown, you know, bare root bombs, this thing, that thing. I mean, I could go through how many myriads upon myriads of fucking things that I've already gone through and spoken about. I'm really not trying to go into it because I've spoken about it so much. Right now it's summertime and I do not want to be fucking turning up to be too heated right now. So look at this nonsense. Yeah? And people have already done noticed some things on here. Might have to get a quick rain check because I can't remember it all right now. But, you know, in the community of Gematria and stuff, we noticed some things. But again, I ate the world's largest slice of pizza. 30 fucking million views for eating a slice of pizza. My goodness. Fucking hell. Really? Fucking hell. I spent $1 million on lottery tickets and won 10 million views. You know, I adopted every dog in a dog shelter, 27 million views. Clearly he's been put on by somebody to be giving out so much cash. You know, I've noticed some of his videos. You know what I mean? Clearly he's been put on. And where is he getting all this money from? Was it just from those views? I don't think so. To be living that lifestyle. Obviously so there's something else there. And his name Mr. Beast. I mean, come on. Unbelievable. So back to Beirut. And don't worry, we are going to get back to the you-know-what in a sec, so hold tight for that. I need to hurry up though, because I don't want to make this a part 1, part 2, but I'm sure Donald33. And so again, the old Orange Oompa Loompa, the puppet. Just like the puppet Prime Minister who's in UK, Boris Johnson, who's born in New York, like his counterpart, the Oompa Loompa. Right. That one I'll save for another time. So let me skip to that. I'll go back to that next time. I just want to stick to... Right, so... Boom. So, Beeb Racestorm. BBC apologizes for using N-word in report on racist attack after 18,000 complaints. Race equals 18. Oh, are you paying attention? Who's paying attention? Are you paying attention now? 36 minutes past. Racism equals who? Exactly. Go figure. Again, if you're new, check out the Althea Bernstein playlist. Yeah, you don't want to miss that one. Check out Althea Bernstein playlist. You don't want to miss that one. It's in the George Floyd playlist, but it's got its own playlist. Right, so 18,000 complaints, eh? I think Negroes are slavery 30 as well. But of course, Order at Chaos 183 and Treble 2. We'll get back to something shortly with that as well, so hold tight. Oh, of course, Beeb Racestorm equals 63. BBC Racestorm equals 63. Racism 63. Same old, right? Unbelievable. So again, we covered this, Fiona Lambdin, and the other one. We covered this already the other day. We covered this. But this is an update with the story, so it's not the same story I went back to. This was an update from, you know, the whole shebang, if you may. So, what number is this on? Oh, 14. All right, I'll let it play for a couple more. Okay, so Tony Hall said, despite the BBC's good intentions, it had upset a lot of people. Good intentions, like housing a known paedophile that obviously you guys knew about, like Jimmy Savile. Is that what you're telling me? Was that the BBC's good intentions, yeah? Jim will fix it for you, and me and you. La la la. Pay your TV license. La 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 la. You fucking scumbags, yeah? Hence our people like me don't have to pay, because I told them about the system that they use, the systematic system that they use with the spell, yeah? I'm sure I've already shown the letter in an upload. I can show it again, it's not a problem. Don't have to pay, and never will. Not that I paid before I ever knew this information or practice of Gematria 4 years ago. Never paid it anyway. And definitely not paying it now. Scumbags. So they say outraged when Fiona, I think I went over that the other day, made the unnecessary slur. When Fiona made the unnecessary slur, I'm sure I did outrage the other day, the Gematria of it. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of that. So free for all to check out my upload beforehand, so then you'll be up to speed with what I'm skipping over right here. What's this here? Oh yeah, right. Now we can close out with this. Boom. So, Labour MP Dawn Butler films herself being stopped by police in London. She's in Hackney, London. Yeah, this is the Labour MP Dawn Butler. She was some shadow secretary for something. I can't remember what it is now. We'll get to it in a second. I got it down. So the Labour MP Dawn Butler has accused the police of being institutionally racist by design. That's what you should be saying, but obviously, more than likely, like, is it hard to tell? Do you know what? We'll start off by saying she's not in it. She's just, you know, she just happens to get pulled over. But as we go along, we'll see if it's more Bianca Williams and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you haven't checked that playlist, I'm all out of love. I'm all out of love. They're listening to a song in the car with Bianca Williams. If you don't know, get to know. Check out the playlist. What I'm going to tell you now. In part 3, I discovered with my upload in the playlist. In part 3, because somebody sent me a link, I didn't see the full thing. And when I saw this, I said, my goodness. I didn't see the full clip at first with the outlet that I was documenting it from. But anyway, somebody sent me from another outlet and it had the full flipping arrest or the, you know, pulling over with the police. Imagine they're listening to a song called All Out of Love by a band called Air Supply. Yo, the sick mockery here is brutal. By a band called Air. Listen, if you don't understand what I'm talking about metaphorically, man, you're part of the problem. And if you don't, you know, if you're not annoyed by that in some way, shape or form, you are part of the problem. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. So, she accused the police, Labour MP Dawn Butler, of being institutionally racist after she was stopped while driving to Sunday lunch with a friend. The former shadow equalities minister, yeah, a strong critic of police stop and search tactics, said the car was being driven by her male friend, who, like Butler, is black, when 2 police cars pulled it over in East London. Officers said the vehicle was registered in North Yorkshire. After taking the car keys and checking the registration, the officers admitted there had been a mistake and apologised, Butler told The Guardian. Yeah. Comments are turned off. Yeah. Now watch out. I just got stopped by the police. This is a tweet now. You know, you got to get your tweet out, right? Oh, you got to have the fist as well, all right? Fight the power. Yeah. Black Panthers is all Hegelian fucking dialect. Jesse Jackson, Huey P. Newton, Nation of Islam, Ku Klux Klan, all of these type of things is all to fuck with your mental. Just like how, you know, you'd get people that will be put in fucking areas to cause things like, you know, you know, make hooliganism and these type of stuff with football. As I've mentioned before, all of these type of stuff is fucking nerd. You understand? Know that. And then half the people that will set it off now, they'll just disappear. And then those in the area, they just carry it on like, yeah, that's the lick to do. You know, race hate, fucking, oh, let's, you know, be a fucking hooligan and all this type of stuff, and use the football team to do racism stuff as well against other people. You know what I mean? Then you got the stuff in the TV, the news, stuff going on around the world, you know, Islamic terrorists, blah, 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 blah. And it just goes on and on and on. And then obviously you get the monkey see, monkey do effect, when you are going to get, well, through it, you are going to get like a type of, if you may, you know, organic, you know what I'm saying anyway. But anyway, let's continue. So I just got stopped by the police driving through Hackney. More details to follow. Is it going to be details to do with Gematria, or are you just going to be chatting shit? Do you know what I mean? This is my point. They love to chat a whole bag of shit, but nothing about what matters. Now, are you seeing what I'm seeing right here? Imagine they give you, and this is on, you know, the YouTube. We just had it. Let me just go back here. Right. So it's the same video. 42-second video. Negro and slavery. Again, Black History Month. Only month that equals to 42. Of course, in the UK, Black History Month is in February. Yeah, ends on the 59th day. Nigger, slave, all this type of stuff. You know, ends on the, equals 59. Freemasonry 59, kill 59. And it just goes on and on and on. AIDS gets discovered in the Belgian Congo. AIDS 59, Belgian Congo 59. Motown's records in America. Motown Records established in 59. You know? Rasta equals 59. It just goes on and on. When you know what you're looking at, you say, my goodness. And the 42s are thick. I suggest go through the Black History Month playlist 2020, and of course, you know, all relevant stuff from other channels, which I'm not even going to mention. You'll find them that I'm not subscribed to them anymore. I still give them their due and much love and stuff, but you're not reciprocal with how I come with what I'm fucking, you know, and connecting and blah, 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 blah. I don't care if it's fucking Zach. I don't care if it's Jacozy. I don't care if it's this one, that one. You guys and girls are not, you know, Kayla, you're not fucking reciprocal. It's pretty fucking disgusting. Who in the UK is putting out as much volume of information than this fucking channel? Can you please find them and show me? Show me, please. I would really like to see them. Again, big up all decoders, whether you don't make video uploads, and if you're, you know, don't matter if you're only doing written stuff, you know, blogging it, making a comment, wherever the case, you know what I mean? Social media, YouTube, freetofindtruth.com, wherever the case, you get me? Big yourself up, you know? If you don't understand my stance or what I'm saying, go through the Truth Seekers addressing, go through fucking, you know, cognitive dissonance and all this type of stuff. I've got the playlist there, yeah? There's no need for somebody to be made feel isolated when we're here trying to build a community. All this stuff I've been breaking down before, and that's what makes it so fucking weird. That's why it makes it so weird, man. And I've been detecting this for so many fucking years before I even come across Zach, Gematria, and all this type of stuff. I've been fucking detecting this shit. You know, so in current day, somebody like myself, we aren't fucking surprised. Not fucking surprised by a long shot. Again, hold tight to the universe, big yourself up for giving me that hindsight that I can look on and say, shit, you was fucking preparing me all along. All a fucking long. Even if I'm a people person, you just get treated like a fucking reject from fucking all different types of walks of life. That's how I get treated and looked on, you know? Like I'm a reject, like I'm some fucking whatever the case may be. These times, they think I'm not, you know, I'm stagnant, not getting anywhere in life, that type of thing. But really, you're the ones that are desensitized. And that's the fucking problem. I'm not desensitized. And people are like, I'm not fucking desensitized. The problem is you motherfuckers, when it comes to like the masses, you know what I mean? You're just way too desensitized now. It's just, and it's really sickening to observe. It's very sad, very sickening. And man, it's just, oh my God. We're in 2020, man. How can you not even remotely wake up yet? And I mean on a mass fucking scale. And they tell you through how many mediums and outlets, themes and tropes. Man, let me just keep it moving, yeah? Because I'll start turning up in a minute. Because it's just ridiculous. Wow. So 42-second video, go figure. Institutionally racist. We just spoke about 59 and now we're in conjunction with 42 February and all that stuff on the 59th day ends. But anyway, 277, that's the 59th prime, go figure. Unbelievable. Also, racist 92, institutionally racist 92, rioting equals 92. Think of the rioting in 1992 with Rodney King, with the police beating stuff that happened. Of course, all the other rows here should be pretty self-explanatory, so I'll move on. Feel free to pause it if you didn't catch it, understand how it changed along, and voila. Now they give her a 42-second video. Dawn Butler. Where is this? A couple grooves left there. Anyway. So Dawn Butler equals 237. 2 times 3 times 7 equals 42. Equals 42. Not to mention the 93, we'll get back to that. That's another huge number that gets stamped on black people. A ridiculous amount. And of course, in conjunction with Saturn and Thelema. Google Thelema. Alistair Crowley. Again, the practice of runs through all your history, education, music, you know, media, news, blah, 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 blah. All right, let me hurry up with this. Dawn equals 42. Note the 21 and the 15. I'm sure I got something coming up for that. Or just the 15. Now note Dawn Butler equals 120. Like race war. Unbelievable. It just couldn't be any more clear. And then she's going to Sunday lunch. Sunday lunch 142. Course, you know, the real terrorists like government, coronavirus equals 142 and 155 coronavirus. But anyway, government 52, White House, president 52, Masonic 43. You see? Remember Black Lives Matter 56. She's gone on Sunday lunch 142, terrorist equals 52, government 52, president, White House. And the rest that goes with that, go from my uploads and then you'll soon understand how powerful these numbers are, because I can't keep sidbarring all the time. Now, look, we've got the treble 2. I told you to look out for that. Remember Order out of Chaos with the 18? It was 13 minutes past 6 in the evening. So that was 18:30, yeah? 30 minutes past 6. 183. Order out of Chaos 183 and treble 2. And 21. Life lesson number. Dawn equals 21. So she's out for Sunday lunch. Unbelievable. Man, my hands are, fingertips are so sweaty. And if you write out 226, look, from her birthday, or to her birthday from the incident, situation, whatever. Sunday, August 9th, 2022, her birthday, November 3rd. Of course, we're going to bring up some Talmud in a minute for those new. But anyway, 2 months and 26 days. If you write out 226, it equals 93 and treble 2. It happens on the 222nd day on a leap year. Because it wouldn't be a 222nd day if it wasn't a leap year. I mean, too easy. Too easy to see when you know the code, right? Again, if you haven't seen the movie They Live, go figure. If you don't understand why they read the screen in the movie The Matrix, hello? So I've got the glasses on. I can now read the screen, if you see what I'm saying. Yeah? And of course, time. Remember, nigger and all that stuff we've already gone through. For right out of time equals 144. And I think Jewish cipher. Again, pi 29, n-word 29, nigger 29, etc. Something with that 28 I've completely forgotten, so I have to bypass it. Can't remember what it was. I was thinking it when I was prepping this yesterday. Do you know what? If your eyes are quick, I have highlighted it, so I'm gonna wait to say it anyway until it's highlighted. But if your eyes are quick, you know what I'm laughing at, right? Unbelievable. Oh, Paul Walker, that's funny. All right, so if you didn't catch it, don't worry, we'll go back in a minute. So I'm looking at here, Labour MP 46. Did I say some of that? Oh, sorry, Labour MP 98, like the 9th of August. Go figure. Labour MP 98, like the 9th of August. Fucking hell. You see, it just doesn't stop. Labour MP Dawn Butler, Masonic 74, 106 Black Lives Matter 106, I Can't Breathe 106. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god, my hands are so sweaty, man. So feel free to pause this, so I want to hurry up now. So I don't want to lose my video. Now, look at her birth numerology. 18 this year, race 18. Racism, or racist, excuse me, 34. With the numerology, so you got the life lesson and the numerology, 34. Unbelievable. Nigger 38, the 308, Freemasonry 58 as well. 60th prime 281, right? Her name equals 60 Dawn Butler. And of course, come on, man. And of course, it's 281 days from her last birthday to the incident. Race War 33 is in there, numerology. And 307, like 37, the numerology for the day that it happened on the August side, the right side there. Right, guys, feel free to pause this. I need to hurry up. Oh yeah, notice though it was BMW, right? BMW. What else have we got here? And then watch this bit now. So black men were stopped and searched by police more than. Hold on, let me change this groove. It must be at the end by now. This. Ah, you didn't, did you? Oh no, it's there. I thought I lost my damn video. That would not be sexy at this point. To reiterate all that again, that would be so long. Come on, phone. Sorry guys, one moment. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's the first one. Alright, so young black men were stopped and searched by police more than 20,000 times in London during the lockdown. The equivalent of more than a quarter of all black 15 to 24-year-olds in the capital. Then it goes on to say, across England as a whole, there were four stop and searches for every 1,000 white people and 38 for every 1,000 black. Again, nigger, negroes, n-word, etc. 38. I mean, come on, man. There it is right there. Bam. Nigger 97 is also a span of 97 days from her birthday last year with the Butler woman, MP. You see? Too easy, man. BMW 38 and 43. Masonic 43, George Floyd. 38 should be pretty self-explanatory if you're, you know, paying attention. Sunday equals 84. Note the 33 anyway. And the 21. We had the numerology of 37, didn't we? 21st prime. Oh, actually, 21st is 73. 12th prime is 37. Hold up, let me just see something here. Oh, it is 20. Yeah, it's 21 and 37. Okay. Sorry, one sec. 21 and 37. Yeah, so you got a life lesson of 21 anyway. It was Sunday 21, Saturn 21 and 30, and of course 33. Yeah, race war 33. Note the 84 and 78. Butler 84 and 78. Negroes 78, 84, 33 and 30, 42. I mean, come on, man. Hackney, East London 78. Race war 69. Again, Negroes 78. Sunday 78. See, perfect day for it. And there was an 84 in there as well. So Butler revealed in July that she had closed her constituency office over fears about the safety of her staff. She had been to the police for the previous month over threats following her support for the Black Lives Matter movement. Who's that owned by again? Allow me. Allow me. Not to mention the rest. Allow me. And if you didn't catch that bit I was on about, it's written by Peter Walker, 99. Peter Walker 99. Unbelievable. This is the Guardian. Is this the Guardian? Yeah, the Guardian. Racism 99. Racism 99. Here we have the story being brought forth by Peter Walker 99. It just doesn't stop, you know. Unbelievable. Look. So obviously they're just talking about racial profiling. Yeah. 36. We had that already somewhere. It was on the timestamp. Could be for the B brace rail or some shit, but anyway, we had it. Just showing you how, you know, consistent it is, be it the same situation. So if I go to a different type of situation, I'm gonna get a specific set of number sequence that will get rolled out. Hence why I already know what to look for. Hence why us in the community, we can forecast the fucking news like, you know, people's been doing. Just like, you know, Hurricane Hannah the other day, that was forecasted before we even knew Hurricane Hannah. It got forecasted exactly for the day it made fucking landfall. Go figure. And if you don't understand how they manipulate the weather and take the piss with Mother Nature, you really need to wake up. Go through the uploads. Check out Lynmouth Town in the UK in 1952. Yeah? Unbelievable. So profile 81, 36, 45, and 108 like 18 anyway. Race 81, 18. Racism 36 and 45. And then Hackney 32, Negro 32, Negroes, whatever. One of the two, excuse me. Freemasonry 67. 78, 84 as well. We just had those. Hackney, East London. Was it Negroes and something else? Rewind the video because I really need to hurry up. Unbelievable. So again, racial profiling, right? Profiling 61. N-word 61, whatever it is. Unbelievable. Also Negro 32, Hackney 32. Profiling 106, Black Lives Matter 106. Oh man, of course the 61's trailing on from the other bit with K-Dog Bristol, you know, the NHS worker that we spoke about at the beginning. 47's in there as well, of course Neil or kneeling, of course George Floyd and all that stuff, equals 47. And policeman, cop equals 47, of course agent 47, judge with gavel, authority, obey, 61 and 47, mental health 61, Remember, we spoke about 119 and mental health. And remember, toilet roll and mind control is a full house left to right from dark blue to green. It's a full house. And exactly the same as well with royal family, from left to right. It's a full house. Yeah? People going mad for toilet paper, right? Coronavirus. So profiling, 106, I can't breathe, 106, Black Lives Matter, 106, and 137. The 33rd Prime, 137, Race War, 33, Sunday, 33. You see? Labour MP Dawn Butler, 106. I forgot. Oh, man. Black Lives Matter, we've gone over that. We've gone over that. I've gone over that just now. There's another 218 I saw recently as well. Labour MP Dawn Butler, 218. I can't breathe, 218. And there's much more that goes with this. As I say, go through the playlist to save me sidebarring a bazillion things, because I'll be here forever, and it's not fair when we've put out so much content and you don't get, not that I'm personally looking at anything, but it's just like, come on, man. God, it's just ridiculous. And again, it's on other people. I'm doing my bit. I'm doing my bit, man. You know, it's the masses that are the hindrance, and the so-called truth community, yeah, whether it's in the Gematria community, of the truth community, and the other truthers, etc. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. Ugh, it's just ridiculous shit. Racist 25, 205. Also, nigger 38 and all that stuff. 38 Prime, 163. Got the 59 in there as well. Remember, our name or our title was 277. Remember before? Again, just to show you, you know, all these people I've contacted before, but I've dropped another message today. Are we gonna see any reply, or you know, or even if you don't reply, and you don't want to reply and say anything to me, but you understand what you're looking at because it's pretty fucking obvious. Yeah. Am I gonna go back in, you know, tomorrow, today? Am I gonna see any links there or hear them mentioning anything? More than likely, I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna hold my breath about it. I'll tell you that much. All right. All these people, man. So the lady that she's mirrored here, yeah, I've put on her channel ages ago when coronavirus was going on before, so many months ago. Not before, but, you know, since it's been going on a few months ago. And the actual channel, I've messaged this information, you know, beginning of the year or end of last year. You know? It's just like, you can't be so far up your own backside with your own information to not fucking see the obvious. That's like, if I come across something from you guys, obviously I'm going to mention it, right? That's something that's highly potent. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. Or I'm going to leave, you know, link to your channel, something, you know? God. So, the observer view on racism within the police. Blah, 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 blah. Police apologize to Sprint. Oh, this on Bianca. Well, now. Bianca Williams, quickly again now. Remember, they got stopped 4th of July. We just had some 74s, right? Like Labour MP Dawn Butler. Remember, Masonic 74. And the rest that goes with that. If you've been following, if you haven't, oh well, get up to speed. In it. Now, remember, her one happened on the 4th of July. Bianca Williams. From her incident to Dawn Butler, Labour MP. 36 days. Racism 36. Fucking hell. You know? Unbelievable. And the 15 and 51s is in there as well if you've been paying attention. Even the 31s in there. And there's something I had from before. Hold up. So Dawn 15, you see? Something else I had before. No, Hackney 31. Sure, Negroes. Oh, no. Or nigger. Yes, nigger. Oh, it might be just under that. Can't see it. What was I thinking of just now? Anyway, racism 36, yeah? Unbelievable. So again, I'm all out of love. I'm all out of love. I wanna be with you. I'm not enough. I'm not without you. Yeah, the mockery. As I say, MLs will join these lot. At least they have a common goal and work together in unity. The community, domestically, there's no unity. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, the 15 and 21. See how it works with the life lessons? Again, race 18, 180 days remaining of the year. Right, let me hurry up now because I'm right on the last bit. If I lost this video, I'd be so pissed. Right, so racism 36. 36 days between events. Now we're at the end. Yeah. So when you see all of these people, even flashing the... and look how they've got the thumbnail with the horns. Yeah? Throwing up the horns. Are you seeing this? Unbelievable. Good morning, Twitter. I see racist trolls are going crazy with conspiracy theories. Well, over here, sweetheart, we don't deal with conspiracy theories. We deal with we're conspiracy factualists over here through you lot's own admissions. Again, and I'll quickly say it, be it all organic, it's amazing, but clearly there's a meddling hand here with most of these fucking stories, right? Clearly. Yeah? And clearly, obviously, I'm not a racist troll, so I don't have to worry about that. But again, conspiracy theories, I mean, I can laugh at those type of statements. Absolute ridiculous. Who? Oh man, that is the Monday morning chuckle. That's one of my 5 a day, you know? And note, she's born in 1969, race war 69. We had a 69 somewhere, rewind the video. Remember the Talmud 113, so she's perfect for politics, right? Because of course in the Talmud, you can even Google this yourself, so you know I just haven't, you know, written this and to just write something and then show you and say, oh yeah, this comes from something that it don't really come from. You can Google Baba Kamal 1138 from the Talmud, where it says in a legal setting, they can circumvent the Gentiles and the Goyim, lie to you, steal from you, poison you, blow you up like in Beirut and fucking wherever else, put bullshit on the TV, mind schism you and your children and loved ones. They don't give a fuck. You understand? And what's really interesting when you understand the spells, this is one of the best ways to understand it. The same way I can know murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, you know, collapsed, found dead, murder, Masonic, all these things that equal, you know, 3883. Check out the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers. Check out the movie with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock equals 83, but check out the movie, Murder by Numbers. Look at the movie poster. Yeah? My point is, then you start to understand how, excuse me, I'm burping. Let me get a drink as well. For this last little piece. And then you can start to understand and think about the frequency of resonance that's been built up through the spell casting. Think about that. Hence why we're in the world that we have today, right? Yeah? Think about it. So then no, as I was just explaining, with all like the death type numbers and all of that stuff, which is all the same numbers coming up. Now look at this. Here they are giving you a passage about being dishonest in a legal setting. Hence why they set up the judicationary, the laws, the bullshit, you know, legalese and all this type of stuff that they fucking do. And loopholes and the straw man, the fictional you, all of this type of stuff to take away your sovereignty, right? Or not truly be able to power yourself. Yeah? And there's a few different layers to that, but I'm not going to go into that right now. So anyway, just look at this. So all these words to do with lies and deception. Scottish, of course the Scottish Rite Freemasonry. I'm not on about the Scottish people in the whole for any dumbasses that come about. Oh, you meant Scottish people? Oh, I'm going to leave a stupid comment. No, dumbass, because you know this is going to be one, right? I'm about the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Just like you have the York Rite that went over to America. That's why it's called New York, because it's the New York Rite. The New York Rite. R-I-T-E of Freemasonry. That's taken over New York, the Big Apple. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, so Scottish 113, mainstream, dishonest, not factual, not true, bullshit, green screen, disinfo. Again, are we not decoding the fucking mainstream? Green screen, disinfo, not honest, infidelity, politics. Clear to see. Fiction, illusions, world war, and of course, inside job, perjury, the one that you can't see. Of course, people also usually get divorced because of lies and cheating. Divorce equals 113. I'm sure Decepticon equals 113 as well. You see? It's not hard to see what's going on, folks. Is this for a different decode? Oh yeah, they said nice car. I had a 46 before. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I had a 46 before. Sure, there it is. Okay, racial 46. I'm sure there was one more. Was there one more? Labour MP 3635. Racist. Where is it? Or racial? Where did I see that? Labour MP 4635. Oh, it's down here. Racial 46. And then now, when we come back to nice car, because that's what they said. And this is with the update news. The next day, they come out and said, you know, when they update the story, they'll talk about nice car, right? Nice car 3546. You see? Labour MP 3546 and nice car 43. It's 5 weeks and 3 days from July 4th, Bianca Williams, the athlete situation, to the update of the post to do with yesterday, Sunday, August 9th. But of course, the update of the news is on 10th of August. So that's 5 weeks and 3 days. Unbelievable. Nice car 53. Again, same as, but different situation. But the same shit going on. Bianca Williams, they get pulled over via being in a nice car. You know, that old chestnut, you know. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Labour Dawn Butler. I know it's Labour MP, but interesting. Labour Dawn Butler equals 63 and 99. Oh man. The other ones we've gone over. Nice car in Jewish look 33. Race war. Oh, there's more there, but if you know what you're looking at, then you know it's time to end this upload right here. So here you can see where I highlighted it, you know, nice car. Again, this is the update, as you can see, from the 9th to the 10th.